Ooh. Hey, welcome and once again to this week's episode of Victor's Bizarre Bootleg Adventures. Quack. Anyways, like I mentioned, this is the part of the week where we look at different bootlegs, knockoffs, or any weird stuff around the world that seems to end up here. You can see that this week is the celebration of All Souls Day, or Halloween, or wherever, Dia de los Muertos, or depending upon what you celebrate in the part of the world that you live in. Well, mostly for the mainstream Western society that I live in, we celebrate Halloween. But from my Hispanic heritage and my heritage, we celebrate something kind of similar to Dios de los Muertos or Day of the Dead. But it's kind of depending on which culture you're coming from, and each culture has something different. Anyways, you can see my little buddy Pooh has his Halloween costume. He's going as a ghost. We tried doing a mummy, but unfortunately that didn't work out well. Yeah, he was kind of disappointed, but he still liked the ghost. But plus, on the plus side, at least he got some candy. Ooh. And we have the spider wave and the spiders, and also a candle, which I'll be using in the Christmas episode, so don't judge me. Anyways, this week we'll be looking at some interesting Halloween tats. Some that you've seen, some that looks unusual, not all a spook. Anyways, let's look at the first thing. Let's start off talking about spiders with spiders. You notice these if you ever go to a dollar store, 99p stores or whatever. Happy Halloween. Just 50 spider rings, nothing much, just these cheapy spider rings that you see once you go to like a dollar store or you go trick or treating or see them at some Halloween party. And they're not typically fancy. Even though it says 97 cents US here, the retail price here in Belize is actually $2.95, which is kind of a bit of a ripoff. Anyways, like I mentioned, let's show these spiders out. Oof, these spiders are stuck as hell. Anyways, let's look at them. Yeah, like I mentioned, they're nothing usual, nothing real fancy to write at home. These are mostly for kids, as you can see. My finger can't even fit this. In fact, no, even an adult ring could fit my finger. But anywho, though. Yeah, these are cheapy, almost could bend, break plastic. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, nothing really that great. Won't last a while. Anyways, this is something. There's the next thing here that I actually want to show you. These Halloween masks. Yeah, these Halloween masks. These are also from Simulcon, each costing $1.95. As you can tell, these are thin types, thin cheap plastic types. A little interesting story. Depending on which part of the world you live in or which time era you might come from, you might remember seeing this maybe like in the 1950s, 60s, or 70s, where these are more commonly, and where back then the costume weren't that really like how could it designed well or built well. They're just usually you wear them, go trick or treating, and take it off. And I remember like in places like Japan and possibly even China, but I know most I'm more associated with Japan that these type of masks these kind of look like the Japanese masks that they wear on certain festivals. Especially this one on the right, which kind of remind me of those Japanese horror movies or those monster movies or whatever. To be honest, I still like these. I always remember seeing these growing up. Even right now, they're still selling in places like San Juan. I'm not really sure if they do sell like in the US or the UK, but I still kind of like see these because there's like a little bit of nostalgia reason, and I'll be keeping them. Whoop! Heads up, guys. The following content might be a little bit spooked. You were warned. A Skellington. I think this is like the glow in the dark one. I got this party store for $1. They usually come in a set for $4 Belize, depending on where we go. These are like the usual gubbins that you hang on the wall or on like the window. Just put that over here. Everything is getting tangled up in the webs. Ooh, waves. Ooh, waves. Alright. Then we have some cheeky Halloween stickers. I don't know where they are. Yeah, these are like typical Halloween stickers that you usually get when you go trick or treating or in goodie bags or whatnot. Got this for $1. Not really bad. Cute. Another skeleton. Run! Gist. Owl. Jack O' Lantern. Sorry, there was a bug. Usual stuff. You might find these in little packs depending on where you're going. These are most like the dollar store type of little treats that you see in Halloween stores or going on trick or treating. I have a bone to pick with you. Yeah, this is just a typical bone with holes. I'm trying to remember what's this for. I'm more guessing this is more like for decoration, or if you buy more one of these bones, you can actually make like a necklace, like those caveman necklace. It's really solid, I should tell. The bite mark right there should tell you. I might chew on this bone. And then we even have the traditional Halloween cheapy bat. Scary. Eh, if you grow up with siblings that really like torture you, well, I don't have that. I don't have a baby sister, but she's literally a baby. She's 4 years old. Anyway, if you grow up with annoying little siblings, you might know that during Halloween they like to throw little things in your hair like bats, piatters, or whatever. This is like one of those. Or if you are not of the pranking type, you usually stick these on the windows, on the wall. Something to enhance the atmosphere of the Halloweeny season. Halloweeny. Yeah. And we're going to actually look at some little tats here. Like this eyeball game. Yeah. Maybe if you've ever been to like a birthday party or anything. I know like this year, depending if it's like a trick or treater or probably a Halloween party, you might see these in little goodie bags, which the main objective is to get these four little colorful balls into the little holes. Which is a shame because they should have a fifth ball and the other hole should be in the center of the eye, which would make it kind of a bit interesting. Woohoo! I got one in the hole. I got two. Got three. Woohoo! I got all four. See? Now I'm the master of all of the universe. Game over. There's nothing more Halloweeny than fun games activity books with the smiling jack-o'-lantern. And yes, it's crap. I've looked through it. What is missing? My love life, my self-esteem, and my ability to be very happy in real life. Oh wait, sorry, there's stuff here. They're missing something. Comment section below. Tic-tac-toe games. How to play tic-tac-toes. This actually has two pathways. I'll give you a moment to find the two. If you find more, well, congrats, I guess. Weirdo. I wonder what creature this could be. It could be a giraffe, it could be a cat, it could be Mussolini. Hangman. I know a lot of people would like Hangman, but they would rather do it themselves. Bam, 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 bam. Box play. Yeah, I don't know. Box and play. Yeah, this, if you can tell right now, this is just a crappy game activities book that you give to a little kid or a mindless idiot that doesn't know the concept of fun. We have another spooky skeleton. Ah, I warned you guys. I should put a warning in the beginning, but I didn't. I'm sorry if you're scared. This is just a little flip book with some cheap ass paper to boot. Yeah, like, yeah, this is almost similar to like newsprint or something, or we drop tortillas in. Yeah, nothing much. This is something interesting to get trick or treat bag, mostly because of the front image. I like it. I got this for $1 too. Same thing with that book. But I got something a little bit pricey. Ooh, teeth. I'm keeping this for myself, man. Huh. Well, yeah. Maybe if you ever grew up during the 80s, 90s, you might know or understand the reference of these things. I know these usually exist in joke stores across the United States and Canada. It's kind of rare to find these. That's why I grab one of these, even though it has those word Dracula teeth. But let's see. Don't pass out on me. Hold on. Let's try again. I'll use a flat surface. It commits suicide. It wasn't happy about its existence. Anyway, that's kind of like one of the good things that I bought. And there's a few more. Like this. The viewfinder here is really making this look dark. Yeah, I bought this at 7.2 for 3.95, almost close to $2 US. Yeah, it doesn't really, like, honestly. When would you not need a glittery black gem eye skull with a little bone in the bottom? I mean, this is exactly what every home in America, Canada, and the rest of the world needs. A beautiful Skellington skull. I kind of like this. I don't know why. It's just weird. And just one last little bit of bootleg is the piece that is torn. Another mask. More specifically, a Jason Voorhees mask. I actually got this because not only because it's kind of like those eclectic nostalgic Halloween thing, 395 almost. It's almost something. Well, it's something I always kind of wanted, and this year I kind of going to wear this. I'm trying to look through my clothes to find anything that looks raggedy. To be honest, I don't even have like the proper Jason clothes. If I had the one piece suit like he had, cause tomorrow I'm gonna buy the fake blood, maybe get some markers and mark it up a little bit. And there's some fake blood. Gonna wait for get the toy butcher knife that my mom has at her place, and I'll be wearing this at the store that I'm working. Yeah, like forget to mention last week, I'll be since I became the cash register, I'm cashier, and I'll be using that to scare children when they come into the toy store on Halloween. And speaking of scaring kids, I actually got some Halloween treats. That's why Pooh got some. I'll be giving out these candy as well as some of these old classic stuff like these and these. These actually appear on my birthday two-parter episodes. And since I have so many of them, I just feel like, best opportunity to dump them on some kids. Yeah. Well, that's basically your lot here for Halloween. Sorry, it's not really that big of a lot. Oh, if I forget one more thing. A little game thingy. Those little tile games that you jumble up and mix up, and then you have to find the goal of fixing it together. Yeah. I actually remember having this. I remember having uh, that Pokemon duck. I forget what's his name. The one that Misty hates. Yeah, well. Psyduck, yeah, Psyduck. I had a Psyduck one. I forget what happened to it. Anyway, like I mentioned, that's the lot. Not really much fancy this year. Hopefully, maybe this next year might get a little bit fancier. Ugh, possibly this might be way better than Ashen's one. But like I want to say, thank you for watching Victor's Bizarre Bootleg Adventures first Halloween special. If anytime during after this episode you might not, if you see a little bit less of my video, don't be alarmed. It's because work might get busy during that time, and then I won't be having time to do a whole lot of video, maybe until after the Christmas season, because everything will be more busy, and then I won't be having time to make the video. I'll be tired most of the time. And if I do make video, it's be a rare chance or a chance that I still have energy. But I just want to thank you guys for the small amount of you right now that are supporting my channel with your likes, comments, and subscriptions. I hope you I hope you still continue that up, and I hope that you spread the word around about my channel and giving more traffic to my channel. I just want to say thank you again for watching and have a good day. And watch and see my little, before I go, just look a little bit at my little buddy's costume holding his candy. Okay, thanks, bye.